which now is not even 2 distributions to his list because we just slammed 1,000 people into his list in the last month. Um, but Great Clips, as a corporate venture, always does a back to school sale. And so, being a good entrepreneur wanting to build his business, and he's an Indian guy, he's invested in his stores and his local marketing. So his local marketing is not only what you see here, but I have incorporated mobile coupons that have GPS sensitivity built into them, geo tracking right into them. So now anywhere you are in Houston, you can find his 5 stores and use his coupon in any of his stores. What I don't have is the corporate as a client. They think they can go do it on themselves, and they're like trying to steal the list from him and all these other things. But Great Clips did back to school promo, so I put my little clip art dudes in here, came up with a little chalkboard, and the premise used to be we just have a sign sitting on all the salon stations trying to get people to sign up. Well, this time around, since they do publish coupons, they decided that we would promote it to every person in the store. And I really encouraged them that don't let anybody walk out of the door without signing up. So what we did is, if you don't have your coupon with you today, ma'am or sir, if you sign up today, we will honor the $6.99 per haircut coupon, and you can have that right away, and it'll be delivered right to your phone. And they got a mobile coupon. They got a text message with a link to the mobile coupon right to their phone. So they, like I said, they put 1,000 people on that list from August 7th to September 7th.
Okay, can you say real quickly? I wasn't recording this earlier, so I started recording it just to, I don't know, to have something to show people in the Mafia Mastermind. Could you just quickly brief us one more time as far as what you're charging your client?
Yeah, this client, I had been doing their SMS marketing from day one for them for almost a year and a half, and they were about just under $600 client, and that was for a certain number of messages. But I upgraded them recently, or upsold them, I guess is the proper terminology, to 6,000 messages a month, which now isn't enough. They need more, and included a mobile website or a mobile coupon along with their service. So each month I update a mobile coupon that is included as a link in the SMS message that is sent out to them, and they tap on the SMS message and go right to the mobile coupon. And that has been a phenomenal success for him. And salons, people are repeat buyers at salons. If you get a good haircut, you want to go get another good haircut. But people are just as finicky; they won't go back if they got a bad one. So we had to cover all the bases. And anybody doing SMS, you have a few things you need to always cover. For us, we put a specific date on this one. You can see August 7th to September 7th. We told them you get a coupon via mobile. We also told them you only get 1 or 2 coupons each month, and you can only use 1 coupon per visit. That prevented them from stacking discounts from print coupons with their text-based coupons.
Sure.
We told them it's spam-free. I encourage everybody to always say that an opt-in is required and privacy is guaranteed. We do not let people download any list and put it into my system. I require opt-ins, and my upstream provider does as well, because I do have an upstream provider. People that understand the texting vernacular will, just go ahead and text G-Clips to the phone number. Other people, I have a scan to join QR code. We have all heard about QR code marketing. I've had this in their sign since day one, and they do get quite a few people that use it. But I don't have an actual percentage breakdown of how many people scan the code to use it. But if you scan that code, any of you could do that right now, and you'd see it would launch your SMS on your phone, and you could just hit send. So it pre-programs the keyword to the phone number. Then, of course, we had to say select locations only. One of my earlier generation signs, we listed the locations. but we've since streamlined the sign to just say select locations only. And the other caveat in the SMS industry is you should say, depending on your plan, standard text message rates may apply. Not everybody has free and unlimited. It's best to say something along these lines. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I sort of see myself as early adopter, but, you know, not high volume success.
That is success, man. You make
I have some sell through, but I know what you need to say, when you need to say it, and you need to present certain facts to people that are going to sign up for an SMS service.
So you're $800 a month with this gentleman now, right?
Yes, and that's for 6,000 messages and a mobile coupon.
So what's your profit on that, roughly?
79%.
Okay. So you're making about, so let's say you're making $600 a month profit, right? A month? That's not bad. Not bad at all.
So and the way I upsold him is I told him, you know, it's $20 per store for these mobile coupons each month, and I'll update the coupon each month. He was like, oh, so for $100 I get all my stores with a mobile coupon? That's cool, I'll do that. And then he beat me up on price a little bit. I had to upcharge him for additional messages. We were at like the $4,000 or 4,000 messages a month. I bumped him up to 6,000.
Well, he is an Indian guy, right? They're known to do that. I'm sorry, did I say that?
Well, no, I put a proposal in front of him for $850. He goes, oh, you got to help me out. Save me $50. Let's do it for $800. I said, oh man, I don't know that I can do that. I got costs. I do all this artwork for you. You know what? You know, I value you as my client. Let's get this done. I'll do it for $800.
Ah, good deal.
Hey, who was I to complain?
Yeah. How much time a month?
The fiber, you can save the extra $50.
Yeah. And so now what I've taken to doing, and I'm about to revise this tonight. I've got to give him his new signs, and it won't be the back to school boot, but it'll be this generation of sign because this is a new corporate look with these triangles and these colors. But I found that I was producing the signs by going over to Walgreens and printing them on photo printers, and that just got too expensive. So I started going to Office Depot and just doing color prints. I generate my JPEGs or my PNGs. I put them into Word. I resize them. I give them, 6 or 8 5x7s for their stores because we have plastic stands in every store already. Then I give them a couple 8x10s for the front counter, and they are so happy. And last time I did that for $12.
Sweet.
Now, you know, the goodwill of that $12 is huge because this lady Tracy, she's become a very good friend of mine. She's been cutting my hair for a long time, but she's also the manager of these 5 stores. Just the excitement of saving her not having to run to Office Depot and do all this work was huge. It's worth every penny of my $12. I mean, I had them cut the signs and everything down to size, so it was perfect. So that was my big upgrade on this particular account. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought, you know, hey, since there's nobody on here talking or chiming in with a whole lot yet, I thought I'd toss this out.
No, it's good.
You know, I don't know if anybody else is doing SMS, but this is just a story that I can tell.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome, Thomas. That's a pretty good success story there. Are you doing white labeled SMS or you have your own SMS?
I'm white labeled. Anybody need a control panel to sell their clients? Really, any of you, if you self-manage an account for a client, you can get a control panel from me. I just assume sell control panels to a couple people. As long as you don't have to give the control panel out to the client, you can manage as many keywords and as many messages as you need to buy from me.
Sweet.
And, you know, I'm not out there selling it that way. I like to do managed services.
Yeah.
People don't understand how important it is to craft your message properly, and I know how important it is. And a badly crafted message gets 0 sell-through and pisses people off and they unsubscribe.
Hey, you're right. You're right.
This guy's had less than a 1% unsubscribe rate in the whole time of his account. I think that was my number.
So he's paying you $800 a month now, And he's getting how many stores with these messages?
Right now it's 5 stores and reaching 30. Well, a number from about 4 days ago, the list, on the 9th, the list was at 3,700.
Sweet.
So we went from 2,483 on July 31st to 3,700 on the 9th.
And
when
these
we started the promotion, we were about, I don't know, 27, 2,800.
And okay, so you increased his list, say another 1,300 people. How much is the value of each one of his customers? What's the long-term value of one customer for him?
If we were to plug those into an ROI spreadsheet, which, I really ought to do that because I do have one. I actually have one I converted and just haven't quite got it ready for mobile, but it's almost ready to go. You know that guy that released the guy out of your neck of the woods, Rick, that had released the ROI calculator on WSL?
Yeah. I
Did
can't
you
remember
go-
his name right now. I pitched it,
Yeah,
but
you went and met with him, I thought you said. Or
no, I was trying to. There's 2 guys in Pittsburgh. One of them's
Okay.
Jay Fairbrother. I went in and bought it.
Him. He released it.
Yes, and
Well-
it's a dude. I got the WordPress thing and everything, and I bought it and didn't do anything with it. I'll be honest, but I did it to go meet him.
I
didn't
didn't
have.
buy all of his stuff. I already had some of it, and then his spreadsheets. I had already built mock-ups of all his spreadsheets because I screenshotted him
Right.
one time in a seminar.
Well, the
And I
reality
already
was,
built all of those spreadsheets myself.
the reality of it was $17 for a ton of. I mean, everything you really needed to be an offline business, plus a WordPress plugin, and a bunch of other stuff for $17. It was no. I really bought
And
it for the relationship.
I bought the plugin too. And I think I did install it somewhere.
Yeah, but the reality, I did it just to go meet him, and I never got a chance to go meet him. And he's on the north side of Pittsburgh.
Okay, but here's the reality. I had kind of used a plugin for a short time to Excel, and generated a Java version of those ROI calculations that I had programmed, not mine, because I didn't want to do that because I understand people's ownership of the products they create. So I had already created my own before he even released his WSL. But I generated a Java version that is supposed to be mobile compatible. I didn't like the formatting. I need to rebuild it and reformat it. Another product on the back shelf, unfortunately. But it could easily be released as a mobile ROI calculator. And so if anybody on the call wants to partner with me and can do a little bit of Java work, we should talk, and we should do a joint launch of that as a product. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that kind of commercial, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, there's just not a ton of people on the call that are, but
I know.
Definitely we can pass the word out. Any thoughts, Joshua, Rick, Amanda? Amanda's probably asleep by
Anybody
now.
have time?
Not really.
Yeah, or Java? No Java?
No Java. I drink Java, and I'm not smart enough to do Java, but I drink Java.
Yeah, I'm supposed to teach it, and I don't know it, so good luck with that.
That's funny.
They dumped that on me this year, so never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Well, anyway, you know what? Let me grab a notepad. Let me see if I can find. I just gotta look something up. I might be able to show you the mobile coupon on my PC. I don't think I have an emulator on my computer though. I have 2 computers. I never finished transitioning from my old XP system, I'm embarrassed to say.
Oh wow.
Shoot, I don't have the mobile emulator. All right. Well, I'll go look for that mobile coupon, and maybe I'll take the screen back in a little while, but I can give it to somebody else for now.
No, you're doing fine. I mean, is anybody? Hey guys, I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna go. I'm wiped out. I'm gonna be going to take a shower. Somebody else wants to take this shoot screen and all that. That's fine. If Joshua's got something, Rick's got something. Hey, you guys have at it, man. I'm gonna bail out in about 10 minutes here, to be honest with you. Now, I do want to share this.
All right, Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, you still doing the credit card stuff?
No, I made my money though.
I'm sorry, we don't have to discuss it any further.
No. I made my money though. Jeremy didn't want to keep doing it, and I didn't have time to do anything by myself with it. And I made my money on it though. And you're talking about the MyPC, or are you talking about the CPA stuff?
No,
I got started. Yeah, I got started on CPA. I haven't done anything with it yet. I couldn't get an offer that would pass the McAfee. Joshua enlightened me on that. I was doing it all on my Mac, and I didn't realize it, that when people were going to the sites I was doing, it was showing up as a danger site and all that. And I was doing it for one reason only, was to prove that I could do it for a CPA deal I was going to do with Joe Web Designer, which I still plan on doing. And I just got so busy I haven't done it. But I passed out probably 500 cards and made just a little bit of money. It was really embarrassing, but I found out why it wasn't working at least. And I know he's crushing it. So he does very well.
One of my tasks tonight is I'll go in and fix this coupon. My coupon's actually, you can set start and expiration date, so obviously it's past September 7th, so I need to go update my coupon and update my Photoshop sign for the new $10 coupon deal. So now you get $3 off a coupon, off a haircut to sign up. And then we also send out monthly specials for these guys.
Hey, can y'all do me a favor and everybody say good night to Amanda? She came all the way to the call. Wish her a good night, please.
Good night, Amanda.
Good night, Amanda.
See you.
God bless her. She's having a hard time with that microphone. Every time she's had a hard time with it, but that's okay. We're getting there. Go ahead, brother.
Man, I'm done. I've got the base started of my Tap for Mobile, Tap for Local. Tap for Local's a mobile portal. I don't know, mobile search engine basically, where once I populate all the tapforlocal.mobies members and give them, each one gets a website, each one can have a site and can have a coupon. I've been selling those for $197, and that includes a coupon, and that's a setup fee, and then $29 a month probably is what those will go at. I may do my early clients at $19 a month for my, quick and dirty, get them in the door.
Sweet.
See, even when you're on your PC, it's going, hey, you don't have GPS turned on. So this tapforlocal.mobi is so GPS oriented that it auto senses everything you do. That is the beauty of tapforlocal.mobi, is my Tap for Local system. Again, it's a white label, guys. I'm not smart enough to do stuff like this. It's a white label. I see marketing advantages. I'm not smart enough to create this stuff. Some of this stuff. Some of it I am. But I just saw it as a market advantage to create something called Tap for Local, and I love the name I got to. Kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I had some logos done on Fiverr, and I hope to actually get that all turned on this week.
So the reason
I'm trying to get back into my business.
Okay, one other quick question on the credit card thing, since you brought that up. Are you thinking about doing some kind of advertising, some kind of CPA something with mobile and sending people to mobile offers or something? Is that why you brought that up? I'm just curious.
Well, it was more of finding out if you were having any luck with your position that you said you were taking for a little while. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Oh, yeah. It's neither.
No, the cool thing is my system does have the ability, I can put any type of ad on it I want, whether it's a CPA or anything else.
Okay, I got you.
You can have a web page. You can have a web page with a coupon. You can have a full-blown website. But either way, as long as I put you in through my Tap for Local system, you can have a redirect to your site. You can have a redirect to your mobile site from your main site, but it still lives on Tap for Local as part of my directory.
Okay.
So it's like a multi-purpose mobile website. A multi-page site is actually an upgrade. A base site is a one-page website, which I can do some pretty powerful stuff in one page. If you remember that PowerPoint we talked about, Rick, I talked about my 5-in-1 mobile page.
Yes.
I can do the 5-in-1s on here and then give them a coupon as well, and that counts as a Tap for Local website.
Sweet.
Then if they want to upgrade it, it cost more per month and a little bit more per setup.
Definitely sounds like a winner. Hey, guys, I'm gonna go take a quick shower. I'm gonna turn off this recording for that because I'm gonna put that in the
I'm gonna
membership
go do
area.